Okay, I wanted to talk about the spiritual reality show that's going on, or a movie, or as my babies like to call it, cinema. There is spiritual movies going on, meaning different people are made to do different things. It's kind of like you are in a video game and the spirits are operating you through the spiritual realm through a video game. Some people know that they are avatars or Barbie dolls and Ken dolls, like you hear these musicians and stuff talk about themselves, because they're basically actors for the spirit, and they know, like Nas say, he voodoo body. That means his body is owned by voodoo, meaning he's constantly got different spirits jumping in and out of his ass. Because like I said, some people cannot handle being spirit mounted because it can send you crazy if you cannot shuffle the people that are in your body because they line up. Um, like they have somebody in first position, second position, shit like that. Depending on if you called their name or whatever, they become first position, or depending on if your ass is high or drunk or something like that, you may not be able to control which motherfuckers decide to take over your ass. And the last thing you was doing or saying before you got high or drunk, that might be who decide to take over you. And it may be a motherfucker that's foul. Maybe, somebody that's a fucking trickster, a prankster, a jokester, and he's gonna make you go through a horror story. Or you might have somebody who wants you to go through drama. You know what I'm saying? So the same way the spirits are having this movie, some of the people, like I said, they already done figured out it's a movie going on. Okay, so these people have money, and I'm talking about politicians, the elite, certain celebrities and shit like that. They know it's a movie going on in the spiritual realm. So what I found out, what I was told, is that they have one that they're doing on the black web, or so to speak. I say black web, but who knows what it really is. Could just be a bunch of motherfuckers sending private messages to each other with videos. Because every time you go to the grocery store, it's a video, a surveillance camera in there. Every time you walk down the street, it's city surveillance cameras, whether you see them or not. They got satellites where they can see you. They can document your carbon footprint. They putting these injections in you with these little microscopic chips. Believe, if they're talking about it, they've already done it. So it's a lot of people walking around with you know, chips in them that are the size of dust particles, and they not even knowing that motherfuckers is following your ass around because they find you interesting, or they find the spirits that's in you interesting, and they want to know what the story's going to be. That's why Nipsey said he could tell the real from a fake, because a lot of people are faking, meaning they just happen to be rich people that understand what's going on, wealthy people or powerful people from different countries and stuff, and they see what's going on. And they want to watch the movie. They want to watch you. They want to follow your ass and see what a spirit is going to make you do. And sometimes they can send people in, send people into the store to fuck with you when they know you're in the store. You feel me? Because they done done a psychic reading on you or something and found out you're going to be going to a Walmart, or you're going to be going to a McDonald's and shit. And they need to know what area you're in so they can know exactly what McDonald's to be at, and what manager at the McDonald's to pay off to give them the footage of that video. Or now they could tap in. Like I said, in LA, they could tap in to these video cameras, and they already did it for the city of LA. They say China tapped into the video cameras, and they can see the city videos. That means every time you get on the metro bus, it's a video camera. There's multiple cameras on every bus. There's multiple cameras at every bus station. There's multiple cameras at Walmart. Well, there ain't really no Walmarts out here that I didn't really see except for one. But like McDonald's, Starbucks. Okay, these people got Yemen on their thing, so that means they're doing work for Yemen. Everybody's like, oh, they're demonic. You don't know if the motherfucker demonic or not. You just know it's a spirit that's older than you, more ancient than you, more powerful than you, and you just automatically call it a demon. That doesn't mean that's what the fuck it is. But my point is that there's people making reality shows out of different people's lives. Okay? And they call this reality show The Secret Life of Psychics. Okay? And that's what they say. Oh, nigga, your movie ain't all that. Look at this motherfucker. You see the fucking police? You can't see him, but you can hear him under this fucking tree. Let me get out here into the road. Where the fuck they at? Right there. You see him? Fucking LAPD run their ass around here with some fucking choppers. Why you think they come around here? Ain't nobody out here doing shit. Ain't no fucking accident. They ain't in no fucking hurry. I don't hear no motherfucking sirens, so that means it ain't shit going on. They coming to see what the fuck I'm talking about. And people think, oh, you're not important, or anybody who talks like that. And they be telling you, look, them motherfuckers looking at me thinking they're full of shit. And they've seen too many times where this shit didn't happen. Just like I said when I was talking about Saul, the one who gave me this dog tag, and the fucking police came up in that parking lot over there off of Slauson and Bryanhurst. And they asked me where Saul was at. That was them telling on themselves. The LAPD bitch ass is watching the movie as well, okay? So people need to understand what the fuck going on. And sometimes these motherfuckers be just riding by to let you know, yeah, bitch, this is what it is. Because we see they're trying to run your ass crazy. And we know something's going on, but they can't really run me crazy. Because like I said, my stepfather that raised me worked for the federal government as working for the military. So he told me when I was young, like the movie Enemy in the State with Will Smith, he told me they've been doing that shit. All that fucking surveillance and shit. My dad told me they've been doing that shit. Okay? So when I was younger, he let me know the shit that's in the movies, that be them telling the public, okay, this is what we can do. But that don't mean it's new. It just means they've been doing it. So for me, all this shit makes perfect sense. It just tripped me out that they were following my motherfucking ass. And then the other thing people need to realize, you have a driver's license. Or me, I have passport. All these fucking identifications, even a welfare card, a motherfucking credit card, a motherfucking card to one of these grocery stores for their little rewards and shit. All the motherfuckers have trackers in them, okay? So they know where you're at based on the type of shit you have in your wallet. What they say, what's in your wallet? That what's in your wallet gonna determine who the fuck is tracking your ass. What kind of apps you have on your phone. Like I said, all these apps, Google and everybody's phone automatically. You can't even fucking get a fucking app downloaded without having a Google account, without having a Gmail. As soon as you get that shit on your phone, they say, we want access to your phone pictures and your microphone. We want access to your phone storage. Why do you think they have to ask you all those questions before they do it? Right? They can hear you. Right? All you got to do is say, Google, look up this. And that motherfucker will jump out of whatever fucking system you're in and start looking up what you said. You ain't got to push no button or nothing. That means it's just listening to your ass. So that means that any time, for whatever reason, say you ain't living a life of crime, you know, they could be listening because they just want to have the footage of your movie. Because if they have the footage, then that means somebody wealthy might pay them for that footage because they know that motherfucker is watching you. Right? Or you can make your own footage. You can make your own movie, which is kind of what they have me doing. But I don't post everything online because a lot of the stuff I be doing, I can't even videotape my own motherfucking ass. Especially when I be dancing and shit like that. I can't videotape that. And I had 2 laptops when I came out here and 2 cell phones. No, 3, 4 cell phones. And them motherfuckers been stolen. I've had like 8 cell phones stolen from me since I've been in LA. I never missed or placed a cell phone in my life. I'm 43 years old. And there's numerous people out here, hey, talking about the fucking cell phones being stolen. And you thinking, oh, you know you can't really make no money. See that brother on the corner? He's standing on his square. It's spiritual. Everywhere you go, it's spiritual. Don't underestimate the spirits and don't underestimate what another person knows and can see, because they can see spirits and auras coming off you. Like they know Nipsey's with my ass. There's people who can actually see him walking beside me holding my fucking hand or walking inside my body. They can see him inside my body. That motherfucker tall and long. You can feel his tall ass with long legs walking me. I can. I can feel his arms and shit. I can feel his hands when he fucking doing shit on my phone or making me push a button. I can feel it that it's him. And he's so gentle and so sweet and loving, at least to me, that I just smile when I know it's him, because I know he's trying to do something to help me at that moment. Like, bad mom, baby, whatever the fuck you want to call me at that time. These motherfuckers is getting ready to walk around the corner, and I want you to stand right here for like 30 seconds. He may be saying that to me in the spirit. I just can't hear his ass. But because I obey commands, I just do it. I've learned not to question and not to go crazy about what I think I want to do, because I don't have a job. I don't really have nowhere to fucking go and nowhere to be. And sometimes when I do have somewhere to go and be, motherfuckers be there to fuck it up. You understand what I'm saying? There'll be people there to fuck it up. I'll be on my way somewhere on a bus to go to an appointment or something like that for something that I really need. And somebody be on the bus, start acting crazy to where, look at there go the police. They be on the bus acting crazy to where I can't get to where I'm going because they had to pull the bus over and call the police. It be shit like that. So a motherfucker been like, no, don't take that bus, or get off right here, even though it ain't your stop, get off right here, and it'll be another bus, even though I don't know the bus system in this area, right? So I don't know the bus system, so I don't know it's another bus coming. I just know I'm walking on faith, because I know I got somewhere to be within a certain amount of time, and I think I'm gonna miss it. So I try not to get angry about shit that's going on in my life. You know how people be having road rage and all this shit, somebody get in front of them and stop. Well, maybe that person got in front of you to stop because it's getting ready to be an accident up the road. And you be like, that's God. Yeah, it is God, but it's also your ancestor. It could be an ancestor in your body. It could be your dead wife or dead husband or dead grandparents or great-great-grandparents. It could be Amun-Ra. It could be Lucifer. It could be Jesus. You don't know. Because all these entities don't want to harm you. They know that you're in a movie because they're watching it from the spiritual realm. You feel me? And then when they see people's fucking with you from the physical realm, or somebody trying to intercede in what the fuck's going on because they done some reading, so they're going to be on this street on this day, they get to fucking with that person. That be confirmation when that person tried to come around you acting stupid and being weird. That'd be confirmation for the spirit to say, yeah, these motherfuckers is fucking with you for real. We gonna fuck them up because we see they try to get in the way of what you had to do today when you mind your business. That's why it's important not to sit and get in other people's business and be all messy. As you see, I walk around all the time. People's always saying hi to me. They don't try to stop me from where I'm going, and when they do, I know something up. Either it's a good or a bad vibe, and that's when somebody like Nipsey or Tupac or Kid Cudi or Beyonce or somebody will step in and they'll be like, nah, bitch, keep on walking. Don't listen to that motherfucker. They trying to stop you because guess what? The bus is coming. Because I don't never know when they really coming. I just be going to the bus stop. And they be like, you need to get on that bus right then at that time. And you know why? Because somebody going to meet me 10 stops away because a motherfucker going to say, get your ass off the bus and go get you a coffee or whatever. So they make it to where you're going to like whatever you're doing. You see what I'm saying? They make it to where you're going to like the fact that you stopped. And that's what makes you love these people when they're in your body. Because they don't fuck you up. Because you could have the same experience and be crying all the time. You understand? And they also let me know that they can feel our pain. At least they can feel mine. So when I'm upset and somebody think it's funny to fuck with me and upset me, them motherfuckers don't like it. Because they end up having a bad day. Because we're spiritually connected. You feel me? They're in my body. So somebody think, oh, we're just fucking with her. And you don't know I got, a fucking army in my body looking at everything you're doing. And they're going to have a bad day too. So what they'll do is they'll say, okay, it's going to be a bad day, so we're going to upload something funny on the internet, or we're going to send somebody to her, and they're going to walk up on her and say, I love you, or God loves you today, or something like that. It'd be something like that right when you're in the middle of having a bad time because somebody didn't got in your fucking way. Somebody will come up to you, or a song will come on. Somebody will drive by playing a song, and the song will be talking about the exact same issue you dealing with, and you can't do nothing but laugh. So I just want to put that out there for people who be like, oh, she's stuck on these entertainers. She's so much of a groupie. No, it ain't nothing like that, motherfucker. You don't have a clue what's going on. You feel me? Look at that dog. There's all kind of dogs around here. And sometimes it be like that. A person might get a message and say, be on the corner. She getting ready to walk by. And you need to see her so you can know what she look like. You feel me? And now, and sometimes they be wanting to be on my video so people can know, yeah, I was there. I mean, I'm connected, because that also is validation that they are too in tune with the spirit, because you don't really know what the fuck they doing. I'm not saying they're on the phone talking to the police or to, you know, somebody in the fucking elite telling them, oh yeah, here she come. It could be, they could be talking to their mom or their sister, because it could be a family member. You know, that guy right there, he could be my fucking cousin. You know, my motherfucking ass got Mexican family in real life, in my DNA. You don't know. And they tell you. That's why I said I don't really like fucking with the black people, because they like playing games, because they figure some of this shit out too. And instead of letting it go the way it's supposed to go, they want to be in the movie and do dumb shit. I done been on the bus and motherfucker done got in my face doing dumb shit, and one of their ancestors would make me say their name, and that motherfucker's whole face dropped. And the ancestors be like, motherfucker, you are fucking this shit up for her. Everybody's watching your fucking dumb ass, and you was just supposed to sit there and observe it. You want to get in and start talking to this bitch and forcing her to have a conversation with you because you know what's going on. You want to play stupid. Well, you need to know that people are aware. You ain't, you know, because they don't think nobody know about this shit. So a lot of times when the Spanish and the black people be having issues, it's because of that. Because black people be playing stupid. You understand me? They play stupid, and then they stop doing that. Stop playing stupid like you don't know what the fuck going on spiritually. Because everybody else, they don't do that. People of different nationalities, they don't do all that talking shit, getting in your face. Every once in a while, you have somebody just try to have a conversation with you, but it won't be bad. You know what I mean? Or it won't be like they trying to, you know, fuck with your head. Like they know something about you. They know you were supposed to be there that day, so they gonna act like they came there, you know, because they're so powerful. They're such a witch or fucking such a medium or whatever, that they showed up that day, and it don't be that. You know, exactly that. Or if it is, they don't realize the show is sold out, motherfucker. Everybody on this bus is here on this bus for the same reason. They want to see the motherfucker show, and 9 times out of 10 it'd be a demon. It'd be some kind of demon that need to get his ass cussed the fuck out. Because that's how you exercise the motherfuckers. You got to cuss them bitches smooth out, so they be sitting watching me cuss motherfuckers out, because that's what I've been doing. I ain't really had to go off on nobody recently.